It was part of it.
We're live.
Hey, welcome.
We're live, baby. We're live.
Oh, man, put that on silent.
Yep. Anyway, welcome everybody who's tuning in on Facebook Live. We're about to be live and starting up this show. So if you have any comments, any questions, or just want to talk about anything, leave a comment below, and then we'll talk about it, or trash you, or make a joke, and then you'll laugh and you'll feel cool too and be part of the show because we're trying to make this all inclusive. Anyway, give us 3 seconds.
In case you're wondering, I'm not squinting.
Give us 3 more since Josh talking.
This is how I look all the time.
Shh. All right. Anyway,
Hey,
Something Great Podcast episode
26.
What's going on, Dave? Thank you for joining. Oh, did you leave? Thank you for joining the show. If you are, anyway. So let's get right into it, and let's talk about this beautiful special night that has just occurred for all of the industry of musical talents
Urban music.
Of urban
Hip-hop
culture. The BET Awards.
Yes, good one.
One of the most respected award shows
In
of
urban
all
culture.
of our time.
So yeah, tons of
stuff happened, of course. Nothing to do with awards.
No. But first off, big ups to Remy Ma, right, for taking the
That's right.
taking
BX.
the female
BX, Remy Ma.
best female rapper. So
That's right.
good to see her kind of do that, especially with the years she's had.
Won that great acclaim.
She brought everybody out to
BET
Summer Jam, all
Awards.
the females.
Yep, that's right. Cardi B was there. She lost, though,
Lil'
of
Kim.
course.
Oh, you're saying Cardi B was in the category?
In the category, yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she's not gonna.
I believe that's why when they were interviewing Remy Ma on that Everyday Struggle show, she was like, we can't really be like, I'm going to win. It's politics. Because she didn't want to trash the other women, but she was like, yeah, I'm winning.
Especially with Cardi B being,
Yeah, they're
cool with her.
So whatever.
She had her out there on Summer Jam, so
Mm-hmm.
cool.
But yep, shout out Remy Ma for winning that. Put in some work, I would say. That Fat Joe combo album. What do you think?
Why'd you look at me for Fat Joe?
Big.
His name's not Joe, it's
I'm
Fat
just
Joe.
kidding. It's Fat Joe.
You're the number one Remy Ma fan here.
That's true.
He does got that
I think
tattoo.
that is, what was the question? What did you think about what?
Well, how do you feel about it? Remy Ma winning.
She deserved it. She busting her ass.
She has
She's
been
been waiting
ass
for
a
it.
long time.
I feel like
She was in jail, right?
She was, but since she's been out, she's kind of been going full force, right? Like,
But you're saying when she was in jail, she wasn't busting ass?
she was probably licking ass, but I don't know about busted ass.
Joke.
Do you fart in jail?
I'm sure everyone farts in jail. Yeah.
Do you get beat up for farting around the wrong person? Who
probably.
did that?
Or you get like a high five.
Yeah.
If you do it in a CO's face.
Or a low one,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
A low one.
You walk by a CO. Which one of y'all never did that shit?
Oh, man.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
No,
Anyway.
I think she worked.
Yeah.
She was working hard before she went in.
Went in?
Yeah, to prison.
Oh, prison.
Before she got locked up, and then when she got right back out, it's like she
ain't leave.
She got
Back
right
like
back
she
on.
never left. Yeah, she was
Yeah.
doing it, maybe even twice as hard as she was before.
Yeah.
But look at All the Way Up. That popped off. That was the #1 single at one time, right?
I'm all the way up.
She came back with a hit single, then she knocked off the top chick that was out.
She did.
After
Who's that?
I forgot her name. Something with a
Sticky
sexual
Minaj, I think.
innuendo or something like that.
Oh, the
She
threesome.
takes she takes private planes to Prague or something.
Oh,
like that.
yeah. You bitches can't even spell Prague.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Anyway.
She bees in the trap, I guess.
Oh.
I'm giving you a close up.
So, yeah.
Look at that guy. Look at him.
Remy definitely deserved it. Oh, God, dude. I'm getting a fucking face full of crack back here. Yeah, just because we're talking about Remy Ma don't mean I'm trying to see Joe Crack.
The 3D.
Gotta check my phone, know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at you. So yeah, other than that about the BET Awards, we definitely had an eventful one with all the fights happening.
Bruno Mars.
Shenanigans?
Bruno Mars won Best Male R&B pop act.
What?
So is there like a male R&B and then a male R&B
things
pop?
in
There's
there.
like two different
male
ones.
R&B
But yeah,
dancing
I think
pop.
he's been killing it, and he's been doing
That
actual
fool's
R&B.
like, yeah, he's like he's getting to be Michael Jackson-esque almost to that status.
He's
like,
on 24K,
give him a few
that guy.
years. Yeah, he's golden.
I think they should do more of actual artists, like let's say a John Legend, a Jamie Foxx doing actual R&B.
Well,
a
I'm
Neo.
just thinking, dude, you got to think too.
These niggas ain't
How
made
many
no
albums?
music.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
albums
sure.
are those dudes dropping?
Well, John Legend just dropped one.
That's
Okay.
true, yeah.
Okay,
Once you
I don't know. I'm not familiar with it. That's why I say.
But yeah, instead of giving the same rhythm and blues, you know.
It should be different categories too, because I mean he is more pop than anything. Now, granted, that whole album was R&B and like had a '90s feel of R&B to it.
Yep.
It's just it's almost unfair to like put him in that same category as
I
all
didn't
those
see the
R&B
performance,
dudes.
but I heard it was pretty damn good.
Yeah,
you know,
I heard it was
usually
great
does.
too. I didn't
It's
see it.
Bruno Mars, so you know he was
Out of this
Doing his
world,
moves.
get it?
Shucking
'Cause
and
it's
jiving
Mars.
everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
doing his dance move. Yeah, you know, man. Throwing money or something.
I don't think he throws money.
Well, you know, in the club, he's like partying in that
Oh,
video.
yeah.
In that video, he's like, I got it, man. Walking around like, hey, hey.
Like he's just gonna hand you a bottle or something like.
Yeah, like he's just giving bottles out. Like,
Hey, you get a car. You get a car.
24K.
24 karat. Yeah, that's one of those songs too that just plays and you're like, oh, okay, yeah.
Like if
Head to toe, so player.
you're a bad DJ, you like your last resort is play that song.
Play that song.
Yeah, but it's gonna work. You can have some dad in there doing the, you know.
John in the back.
I'll be there. I'll be right there,
Yes.
killing it.
You know,
Anyway.
you know what Ja changed his nickname to?
Oh, wait, what?
48 karat.
Oh,
Ja.
48 karat Ja.
No, I
No,
didn't.
didn't do it.
That wasn't you?
That wasn't me.
Somebody else on my list. Sorry, bro.
Nope.
Anyway, shout out to them. But let's talk about the craziness that occurred.
Beef. The bullshit.
So what happened first at the BET Awards?
I heard there was
The Safari
a
fight?
rumble in the Safari. Yeah, Safari.
Nicki Minaj's ex.
So
I mean,
what they said...
I would say that fight was pretty meek.
That was a meek fight. They said Meek Mill jumped Safari, but after watching the video, from what it does look like, it looks like
Meek Mill's boy.
Meek opens the door, looks, sees him, gives him the ice grill, and then all of a sudden, before you know it, Meek Mill's goons
Well,
are
if you
trying to jump Safari and jump his homeboy.
if you watch the video real closely, right, which I did, I was analyzing this.
He probably watched
I
it
was
a few
zooming in,
times,
right,
few times.
and I was checking everything, right. When the camera goes to the door and he opens the door, right, Meek's eyes look at his boy, which you see cross the screen.
Oh, the one dude
Yeah.
with the like.
So it looks
He
like
looked like a
you know,
bodyguard,
It looked
right?
like it looked
He don't
like
look like
his
a street
boy
dude.
came out of the other side. The car came around. You see what I'm saying? And then when he opens the door, because he's looking at him, he's like, okay, he's waiting for him to hit him so he can come out. And that's what happens.
So he
And
sent
he hits
somebody
him from
out.
behind. Yeah,
He sent somebody out, and he opens the door, and you already see him like,
yeah. You see him looking at the dude walking across.
yeah, and he's like ice grilling.
'Cause
From
he's
the
like
start.
he like basically looked like he was waiting for his boy to
hit
put
him.
the move on him real quick, and then he was gonna step out.
Because
So he
apparently
set him
Meek's
up.
on probation. Like, oh, hurry up and hit him, and then I'll get out and make eye contact and be like,
Yeah, he on probation.
that was me hitting you. That was
Now,
my punch. I paid for that.
Why are they fighting?
I don't know. I was trying to figure that shit out too. Is this some like
Is this
old
over?
Nicki beef?
Is it over a girl that they both don't have?
Pretty sure it is,
Basically,
but I don't know.
yeah, I'm sure
I
it's-
can't tell you because I don't know what this beef stems from.
Well, that's Nicki Minaj's ex Safari, and then that's Meek
Right.
Mill's. I mean, Nicki
Nicki
Minaj's other
Minaj's
ex, Meek
Meek
Mill.
Mill.
So at some point in there, they had a talking of words of saying, "When I see you, it's on sight." You know,
I'm sure that was I'm sure that was said.
I mean, they are.
That's what was said, and then
two
now
very,
that's what happened.
They are both two very Twitterly fingered dudes.
They're both very outspoken. Meek definitely gets a shitload more respect than Safaree does. Safaree doesn't really get respect like that. But
By who?
Meek? Or Meek gets respect? Or
I don't respect none of them.
well, yeah, you don't. But I'm saying Meek actually has fans. How many fucking Safaree fans are there out there?
I don't know.
Exactly. I don't think
They're
there
both
is any.
delusional fans.
They are, but Meek definitely does have some sort of a following.
Well, yeah.
And Safaree, I can't say the same for.
Because Meek has fans from music, and Safaree has fans from his ex-girl.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
So you know that, yeah, it ain't happening.
But Safaree, I feel, is the reason Nicki Minaj was popping anyway.
Yeah, definitely could be. He,
So those are his fans. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
yeah, kind of.
Because if
What's Nicki's entourage called? The
Barbies,
The
Barbies. So they're really the Safarbies.
I guess.
I'm sure there's some of those hybrid fans. You know,
Safarbies.
the Safarbies. I don't know. They're going by that name, but
I don't know either. It just sounds
No, it's weird. I mean, she hasn't really had a hit since they broke up.
Oh, but you know what she does have?
what?
Tickets to Prague, bitch. Bitches can't even spell Prague.
Yeah. Anyway, so Safaree gets hit from behind, runs away, which is the right thing to do because you want to turn around and
Literally
see who the
runs.
fuck is trying to
like,
hit you.
Dude runs like you.
Yeah,
You see him like.
but it's a good move to run at first.
I would too. If there's
And
like
then
3 or 4 huge
It
dudes.
looked like he's ready to square up, but then you see he looks to the left and sees some dude in a gray sweatsuit, which looked like he was running full force.
Yeah, those dudes were huge that were with Meek Mill. Like all these dudes look like football linebackers. Like 2 of the dudes were like
Oh yeah, they better be.
they're like giant dudes.
I mean, if you're Meek Mill and you'd be talking shit and beefing with people, you better have niggas that look huge
And wearing
to
all that
intimidate
jewelry.
some people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a shitload of jewelry on.
I mean, and if you're Meek Mill, you're somebody famous who people want to fuck with to begin with. But anyway, so he gets then beat up by those 2 guys. But one of his homeboys comes in, hits one of the other dudes.
One of Safaree's homeboys, right?
And it looks like it.
Okay,
He's
the dude in the
protecting
black shirt with the
Safaree,
white
so-
pants, yeah.
Yeah. I think he had all white on too.
He had a black shirt because that was
It
always
was an all white
confusing me.
party.
He must have had like a black undershirt on, but I seen it and I'm
Agree
like,
to
thinking it was
disagree.
him. Okay, we'll watch the video later. But either way, dude had on white pants.
Yeah, anyway, dude
And
came
got beat
in,
up.
snuffed one dude, and then tried to get at the other dude, but by the time he did that, the camera kind of went off, but you can see the other dude he did snuff came back, and they kind of fucked him up a little
There
bit.
was like 4 dudes on his homeboy,
yeah.
and they're like literally like tossing
As far
him
as,
around.
like,
as far
a
as
block
gone.
away.
He's already doing the interview like with himself on his phone in
Yeah.
the car. His homeboy's like getting
Yeah.
beat the fuck up.
He already went live on his Instagram.
Yeah, he was already
Anyway, yeah, you shouldn't let your boy get jumped like that. That's fucked up.
No, I'm definitely
after
team-
he saved him like that.
Team Safaree on that one, but that was fucked up. Just letting your boy. But what's he gonna do though? What's he gonna do? Go run and try to grab his boy? Or try
It
to
don't
defend
matter.
him?
Your
Like,
boy come in there. One is your boy, so it don't matter. But
Yeah.
if your boy came and snuffed a dude for you,
You go in,
Yeah.
and if
you go back and at least snuff one of them too.
See, I didn't know that dude snuffed him. I thought that dude was
Yeah,
just
nah, he got
standing there and ends up
He got
getting
him.
beat up for being in the mix. Like,
the way I see it is, if you're getting jumped and there's nothing you can do about it, at least take one of them with you.
Yeah.
oh, you're trying to take one of those dudes out?
Well, I
Like,
mean,
take
if
one of those dudes?
it's like more than a few dudes,
It was like 4 or 5.
get
dudes.
out of there. But if
Yeah,
your boy is getting his ass beat, you can't
You
bounce
get
on
in.
your boy.
Yeah, you can't leave him because
that's true.
he could
You're
have
just
left
gonna
you.
have to take it today. You're just
Yeah.
gonna have to get snuffed today.
Yeah.
But you don't leave your boy like that, man.
And then he's standing back there, still watching his boy get knocked out.
No, he was dipping. He was running like this.
No, he stopped up across the street and he sees it. He's looking at it, and his boy's still getting hit,
So that was the other.
and he's just still watching.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
So who you with on this one though? Who's in the good on this one? You team Safaree or team Meek on this
I'm
one?
Team Safaree.
I'm team Safaree, unfortunately.
On the situation.
I'm gonna
on the
say,
situation as a
yeah.
whole, like I'm giving it to Safaree because that was
because
pretty
Meek
pussy.
wasn't even in there.
No, he wasn't. And the fact was all the headlines say Meek Mill beats up Safaree. And like Meek Mill didn't do shit. He literally got out and was like,
I mean,
sent him.
on his end,
He
did.
sent something.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's all he
Sent.
did. He didn't do shit. He
But-
sent the dudes out.
In essence, when you think about it, if you're Meek Mill, and you got people with you, you know you're on probation.
Yes.
You know what time it is.
Yes.
So the smart thing,
He
sure,
was
it's
smart.
not the most honorable.
Right. True.
But the smart thing to do if you want to see this dude fucked up is send somebody else to fuck him up and you just chill there because you're the boss and you don't really care.
That's true.
But he really should. If he really had a problem, he should have just squared up.
He should have.
said,
He
"What
should
up?"
have just like at least
Not have
talked
somebody
some shit
sucker
to
punch
him.
him. I mean, it does nothing for him. Like it doesn't. It
makes him
doesn't
look
do
stupid.
anything look like for him to look tough.
Makes him look like a buster.
Yeah,
Like he
it looks
didn't
dumb. It just
already,
looks
but
dumb.
like-
But you know, Safaree gonna be walking around watching his back of his head now.
Yeah, that
He'll
too.
be looking for every bomber clot, trying to get him. Yeah.
Shit was bad.
He's not the original Dun Dada.
I think he's done though.
Yeah.
Dada.
His boy is done, that's for sure.
Yeah, this boy got
I don't know.
tossed up. He didn't get beat up that bad.
He didn't get beat up there.
He just caught a couple
He caught one
licks,
good
like,
hit, and I
You seen
saw
him
it.
get
in that
yeah,
video. He got
but I
one.
seen him miss a bunch too because it looked like they
Yeah.
were like going for him and like they missed him definitely a few times where they were like trying to kick him and punch him.
But obviously a
happens.
stand-up dude though, because he ran up in there.
He was riding with them.
Yeah.
That was his boy. So
How many of y'all can say I got somebody like that on your corner?
Word.
shit, I've been there.
Don't run off on me. You gotta go
I've
back and
been
help
running
him.
before. I've been that dude. No, I've been on both sides of the fence, unfortunately.
I got jumped once a long time ago, man. Cause I was busting some ass in some basketball, me and my brother.
Oh shit!
We was talking so much shit. It was some Dominican niggas, apparently it was like 40 of them, and didn't know. Cause you know these Dominican niggas be
shit.
hiding.
Yeah.
So
Well,
basically, you were Meek, or you were Safaree
I
in
think
this situation.
Yeah, we was playing like a 2-on-2 or a 3-on-3 or something. I know it's me and my brother, and we just murdering them. Yeah, and my brother's killing this one dude, and I'm just like, I'm gonna keep giving you the ball. And I'm like, yeah, keep killing them. And they just getting tight. I'm like, yo, you suck. Keep going. I'm gonna give him the ball again. My brother just keeps killing him, talking shit out of nowhere. I just feel like a bunch of hits swinging. I run back and square up to it, and then niggas just ran away basically. But it was like 40 of them just swung off.
Like, pop, 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 pop,
Yeah, and then we both just back up like ready, and they kind of like bounce, and then like of course niggas, you know how it is, man. People be like, we're coming back,
Yeah.
and I'm like, it's time for me to go.
You're
I'm
like,
not trying to die today
I'm not
because you
coming
suck
back.
at basketball. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want?
Damn, yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking shit when I play a game. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, man.
What about you, AJ?
Yeah, you ever got jumped before?
Jumped? No. Well, let me think. Shit.
Or like a real fight?
No, I've been in like
That wasn't even like a
brawls.
bad fight.
Like, I've been in
It
balls
ended
where
2
like
seconds.
a homeboy got knocked down, and then I'm on the back of the dude punching the dude in the head, and then I get knocked off the dude. Like I've had that happen before. I've had situations where I've had to talk him down to where the homeboys, like our friend Jake, has
Shaky Jake?
Shaky Jake has fucking
Shaky Jake.
he's brought upon fights, and then I gotta sit there and fucking try to talk this shit down.
Yeah.
But I've been hit before. I haven't been jumped by multiple dudes at one time, thank God. Been almost jumped by multiple dudes at one time and ran away from the situation, thank God.
The good part is that if you get jumped, that means they can't fight.
Yeah.
So usually they're missing anyway.
Yeah.
And you can see that in the video too.
Now, if you get jumped by a bunch like of people in a gym, like in a MMA gym,
Oh, I was like, shit, that's what happened to me.
No.
Basketball gym.
Yeah.
It was a basketball gym. God damn it.
that's one thing. If I'm in an MMA gym and there's mad MMA dudes about to jump me, I'm like, alright, y'all guys won.
Yeah.
You're all
I ain't
You got,
got insurance.
you got 5 dudes ready. Like, well, you guys win this
I'm
one.
like, can I just get one of y'all?
I'm gonna just go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this ain't none of
Like,
y'all.
I'm trying to break a leg today.
He's been practicing to fucking kick ass. For
Just
the
lay
last
down on the
7
ground
months.
and tap out early.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tap out from the start. You just okay. I'm out. Where's the ref?
Oh man. Anyway,
More fights. More fights at the BET Awards.
I've been in
more,
one rumble.
more fights,
More fights.
more life.
Migos.
I've been in one semi-rumble.
Oh wait, he's still.
Oh yeah, let's hear.
It's
I
his
want to hear
turn.
this one.
Yeah, it's my turn. Hey.
Sorry, we was trying to skip.
And I
We've
wasn't
heard
even
this one before.
I wasn't even involved with it. I was crossing the street and I see my cousin having a altercation at a McDonald's with
Oh man.
with Dominican dudes.
Of course.
Obviously, because they don't fight alone. Except for me, because I goes down. Pause.
And you're part Asian, so.
And you're like two dudes.
That too, yeah.
Together.
I'm part Asian, like Bruce Lee. No, so I get there and they're arguing, and the guy has a stick and he hits my cousin.
A stick?
He tries to run.
Fuck?
Yeah, he tries to run away. And
like a branch?
He doesn't know. No, like a metal pipe or something.
Dude, that's not a stick. That's a metal pipe.
What
is a stick's wood?
I don't know. He went there. He went to McDonald's with a pipe after work or something.
Can I get one of them pipes for $1?
So he starts walking towards me and doesn't know that I know who it was, just disrespecting whatever, and I just get into it and I throw one. And we all get in there and I get hit with the pipe.
You got hit with the pipe?
Shit.
Yeah, because it was like
you
two
got
of them.
knocked out or what?
No, it was a skinny pipe. It was one of the.
You said I eat those when he hit you?
It's like
It was one of them little metal pipes. That shit didn't hurt. Bounced off my head.
Yeah. So they end up leaving and stuff. Like, oh, the cops coming. And then
they left. They fucking hit you in the head with the lead pipe, and you're like,
what happened?
You're like, oh, they got scared.
The adrenaline really does give you like.
Oh, dude, I know. I've been ran over by a truck, and I fucking stood up right after. Like,
I can't. You win that one.
Like dead ass.
You win that one.
Well, no, fucking getting hit in the head with a lead pipe. Like, yo.
What compared to a truck?
You got ran over by a truck?
God, here comes the story. All right. I was 17, getting ready to go smoke a blunt. Me and my buddy were like, yo, let's ride our bikes over there. I'm not trying to get high and drive. So, riding our bikes. It's like a residential area. My boy crosses the street. I see this truck coming up. I go to cross the street. Dude doesn't stop at the stop sign. He just keeps going. Drags me under his truck. I see the axle and everything. The lady said it ran over my head, but I don't remember it, like, physically going over my head. Wheel? Yes, but I remember looking at the axle being like, shit, I gotta duck down because this shit's gonna fuck me up if I get hit by it. So, like, that happens. I stand up, like, literally right after it happens. My boy's like, oh, shit. I feel something, like, I see blood, like, start coming down. I feel something scraping my neck right here. Man. All of a sudden, I look down at the shadow, and there's, like, a piece hanging. So I, like, grab it. It's my ear. My ear is just, like,
your ear was hanging?
Hanging and rubbing my neck like this. Look at it. You can see.
Oh, that's why it's like that. Oh,
yeah, you can't see from there, but his ear looks like shit.
Yeah, this ear looks fucked up. This ear is beautiful. That's why I take all my pictures like this.
That's why he's on this side.
Yeah, that way I got,
like
that's why my drink's over here, so I could, if I'm on that side, we already planned this shit out. So yeah, definitely got ran over by a truck, got air vacked out. The dude came up to me, are you okay? Like, I'm pissed at the dude. I'm like, yo, you didn't even look. He was like, but are you okay? I'm like, you didn't even fucking look.
Wait,
like,
you heard him?
He came up to me right after. Because he stops.
Ear?
Yeah, I can hear him. What?
He's shouting at you.
So I'm like, telling him.
Let me go around.
Are you okay? I make him say that it's his fault before I tell him if I'm okay. Just so I could be like, yeah, he said it was his fault. Like, that's automatically what I was thinking. So yeah, it wasn't fun. That whole week after, like, oh god, dude.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was exciting to say the least. It was exciting.
Oh, man.
So yeah, it was the only fight I got in where I got hit first and taken out.
Yeah, all my other fights were probably with my cousin when I was
family
under
fights.
10. Yeah.
Yeah, just like wrestled
competitive and stuff. No.
Oh,
like no, that goes on.
Like, boxing kid. He used to fuck me up.
I believe that. That happens in the family.
It happens. That's how you learn sometimes.
Well, anyway,
it was before I was funny. So
let's talk about this last fight that we saw though at the awards.
It's not the last fight. There's two, dog.
Another one.
We're talking
next almost fights.
Yeah,
Migos.
That's true.
Yeah, almost fights. There was no physical altercation. Yeah. But
Migos, the Choco Jewelry champions. What's so funny?
You said
Choker Jewelry
champions.
Yeah. They wear chokers.
Yeah.
And they're the champions of the Choker
it's
Jewelry.
Iced out.
Yeah.
They probably got the most expensive ones. Uzi's is probably pretty expensive too, but.
And they wear Versace.
Yeah. Versace.
Anyway. On the red carpet, apparently, in the interview with Everyday Struggle host what's their names again? DJ
Joe Budden and
Academics.
DJ Academics.
Do they still go by DJ Academics or just Academics now?
I'm gonna look on his gram real quick.
No
Who's the
idea.
chick's name?
Nadeska.
Nadeska.
Nadeska,
Nadeska.
I think. Yeah.
It's so it's Academics.
Something with a desk.
But it says DJ Academics under the full name.
That's because his other page gets deleted. That's why. That's what niggas be changing their Instagram name to every name possible.
So what happens?
So they're interviewing Migos, Joe Budden, Academics, and Nadeska interviewing the lovely Migos, and Academics seem to be asking, what's the one that no one cares about? Migos, what's his name?
There's Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff.
Takeoff. Yeah.
Takeoff. So yeah, he's talking to Takeoff. But rewind this a little bit, because you got Joe Budden looking at him the entire time like this. Like,
We believe you interview. Hold on,
He was looking up like that.
I'm trying to have a choker
hold
chain on.
what was the look?
He
Because he was
wasn't
staring at him the entire time, and he had this stupid ass look on his face.
He was just like this the whole time.
Yeah, so he's all ready.
I didn't see that until Academics asked that question.
Nah, bro, watch it again. He's doing it the entire interview. You can tell
so-
he's already like,
Academics asked Takeoff, why weren't you in that song?
why were you left off Bad and Bougie?
I'm bad and bougie, and he's like, you did it. You didn't see me on that song.
What makes you think I'm not on that song?
What
Yeah.
makes you think I'm not on Bad and Bougie?
You're not featured on it.
He's like, what'd you
Your voice
say?
is not on it. Your credits, your name isn't on the credits.
Yeah, but he basically is trying to kind of intimidate Academics, being like, I'm on everything.
Yeah.
But Academics is also asking a fucking question that's
And you
obviously
know
a
it's going to
troll
rub him off
question.
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Which
obviously,
he does. He constantly does that. They'll get past
that's the thing
a
about that
moment
show.
that has tension. They'll get past it. And he was like, wait, let me go back to.
Let me go back to
the
what pissed
tension.
you off.
Yeah, let me piss you off real quick.
Yeah.
Have you kind of noticed that though about this show? Like you got two dudes.
Well, he
who
gets
kinda do
that from his
shit.
boy Charlemagne.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
where he
I
learns
agree.
that shit from.
But it seems like they both do that. Like him and Joe both like do shit that pisses the artist off. Like
Yeah, why do you do that? Like, that's not fucking journalism or anything.
it's
That's just-
trolling.
Yeah.
It's trolling. Like, yeah, no.
But then people fall for it and want to see more of it and want to see more of it. And now we
It's
have
because
a
of the
president.
drama. Think of how many views they got.
But
'cause
now
of
we
that
have a
shit.
president
Like,
that does that shit.
oh God, I don't even want to talk
It
about
starts
that.
from
Let's not
academics and
even-
then it went up to the highest to fucking Donald Trump.
God
That's how I connect it.
damn. Okay, so we were saying basically ask him the question, right? And he's asking why he was left off of it, and continues to ask him, and he tells him like, "Look, I was on Bad and Bougie, even though he wasn't." And he asks him again, "Why wasn't he on the video?" And then at that point, Joe's like, "All right, you gotta wrap this up. You really gotta wrap this up." Right? And then what happened after that?
Yeah, you can't
Academics.
keep the story going.
Oh, I didn't know. You were telling it. I was waiting for you to,
I'm letting
finish
you
it
rock.
up.
Get some shine on this podcast. Anyway.
I don't need no shine. My face, I'm greasy as shit.
Academics doesn't hear what he's saying, as none of us really do. Huh? What was that?
I'll do it more down that Bad and Bougie.
You know, he gets from his co-host. They tell him to wrap the shit up.
Yep.
And then he goes on even a little longer.
And
Joe Budden, with the little patience he has, he just throws the mic on the floor and walks away.
Which is mad disrespectful for any interview with anybody at all.
But as they said, they didn't seem like they wanted. They were very talkative. So why would you?
Yeah, they weren't trying to answer the question. It seems.
Yeah. I mean, that's because
So
they
he got
probably
pissed off
knew,
and walked off.
They knew what the deal was from the start. They probably already knew how Academics was, knew how Joe was, and they're just like, shit, we have to do this, right?
You didn't have to do it.
Yeah, you don't have to do it. That's the point, is that you don't have to do it. And then also, as the host of the show, no, they don't have to do it.
Right.
So, yeah.
Two-way street.
It's pretty unprofessional of Joe Budden, but
Yeah, he looked like,
he
looked like a
This
douche,
isn't really a
regardless of who it
professional
was.
show, though, so it doesn't really even
That
matter.
too. It's more like a troll show.
I mean, yeah, it's more like get people upset show.
Complex isn't really professional per se.
They've kind of switched it up to where they've like they're
It
all
used to
about
be a
controlling
reputable
now.
magazine. Now they're not. So
Yeah,
they're
no,
not a
that's the
magazine at
truth.
all. They're just a blog, and they have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's what entertainment is. You gotta adjust.
That's the word. Entertainment.
Yeah. So anyway, Joe Budden gets up and then he walks by the camera and he's like basically standing off camera, and then all three of the Migos get up. They're ready to.
And they ask him,
They fight on.
"What you want to do? What you trying to do?"
What you want to do? They were ready to scrap.
And I thought there was only 3 dudes in Migos. Apparently there's like 40.
Like 12.
And then they all came around. What you gonna do with our boss, huh?
Yeah, like 4 other people with chokers come in. And
The shirts. Yeah.
They're like,
and
look
silk
here, man.
shirts.
Look here, man. What
No,
you
what
do?
you
What
doing?
you want it?
Yeah.
Well, did anybody learn anything from
But
Sean
that dude
Kingston?
did come real fast, and then
You're talking about the little dude who came from the back and was like,
he ran real fast, and he had good breaks because he was like, skirt. You know what I mean?
yeah, but didn't anybody
Those are
learn
the Brembo
from,
breaks, huh?
from what's his name getting beat up?
Who?
Oh God, I just said his name.
Who?
Sean Kingston.
Who's that?
Huh?
Sean Kingston.
What's up?
Huh?
Say
Sean
that.
Kingston.
What is
They,
it?
allegedly they jumped him,
Sean
but
Kingston.
then the next day he was.
Bro,
doing
I don't think anybody's
Sean
trying to learn a
Kingston
lesson
did
off
an
Sean
interview
Kingston.
on Vegas, on the Vegas news, saying that he got beat up by them.
Right, but then and the interview, if you got beat up, shouldn't you have like scars and stuff?
It depends on how you get beat up, bro. If
You
you ever
know,
beat a kid before, you always do it
get
where it
jumped.
just most.
I tell you, you get jumped. They're just swinging off.
Yeah,
With a
that
bunch of
too.
misses.
So
He's been jumped.
their
he knows.
punches are just taking off.
Bro, they might have
You're
been a
trying to
little
say
offset.
Yeah.
You
Their
know?
aim was
beat
a
me.
little.
You beat me to the
What
joke.
he said?
They were offset.
Oh, the aim
His punches, yeah. You know?
There's
So
not-
no disrespect to Migos. I'm not trying to get beat up. I'm going to come see you guys on Wednesday.
He's gonna be there Wednesday. Roll up on him and
You
there's
won't
some
be there,
Versace
Dolo.
shirts.
I got my Versace shirt for Wednesday
He
and my
follows
chokers.
DJ Academics.
You gonna have on some leather
I follow
pants too?
everybody. No, dude.
Oh, okay.
I'm wearing shorts. Real short
Yeah, the
ones.
choker.
It's hot out. Yep.
To wear?
Choker, yeah. I was going to borrow yours, but I know how stingy you are with that.
That's right. I don't lend my shit out.
Ja won't let me wear his either because he
Oh.
says it don't fit.
Oh,
It'd be like a fucking long,
My neck is smaller.
Jesus piece.
No, yeah, it would.
You got a choker Jesus piece.
Choker with the Jesus right there.
Is that what they have? No, wait. That's funny, but isn't that what they have?
No, dude.
They don't have a Jesus piece choker?
I mean, they probably have it, but I don't think they're
know.
wearing it.
I don't think so.
I thought they were wearing it. Someone had it.
I don't think so.
Might have been like,
They're wearing everything else, you know.
yeah.
You ever seen their jewelry? They got some weird ass.
Bro, they got
jewelry.
crazy jewelry and.
But like, it makes no sense. All,
well, the
like,
fact like they
all
wear
the
shit
jewelry.
like that and they'll beat your ass, that shit's just crazy to me. Like
Well, they didn't beat anyone's ass.
Sean Kingston.
There's no video of them beating anyone's ass.
They didn't have that
I
on.
won't let you see that. There was
How
video.
does them down know that bada bada no bad bougie.
Exactly.
You have to do.
Anyway, man.
But I don't think they could have.
Yeah,
beat
definitely
anyone
not
else.
a Jesus piece. It's that like Kabbalah upside down hand. On
No, this is the worst one. What is that?
It's a teardrop, raindrop, dog.
Oh, my
Raindrop,
God.
drop top.
He got like a one nutsack hanging from his neck.
That's the.
That's the raindrop,
No, that's the Lance Armstrong dedication chain.
bro. He killed somebody. That's a teardrop.
Oh, if you don't
He
knock
killed
it
the
off.
game. Yeah, that's definitely a pre-choker status. Whoa, bro, he's got a Yoda choker.
Yeah, it's retarded ass shit. That's the worst one though.
No, that's not a chart-
Oh, this
I've
one, the
seen
Ratatouille.
No,
Oh, that's
That one's
not-
awesome.
that is
Quavo
not a
Ratatouille. Call me Quavo Ratatouille.
Yeah.
No, that one's not a choker. That's him holding the little Ratatouille.
no, that's a
With the
fat
thing, this
dude's
is- this
charm
artist.
bracelet. That's what that is.
Oh, this one on the neck.
That's an elephant's charm bracelet.
He got an anklet on his neck.
Yo, that's a big ass. That's an ID bracelet, enlarged, iced out.
I didn't know they make Cuban chokers.
I didn't either, but shit, he's got it.
They do now.
Jesus Christ.
They don't. It's custom.
Yeah, customly not.
Okay, I gotta get off that because I'm gonna be looking at the Migo chains for a little bit. But yes, all in all, for him, my
There was
sense
no
of the
fight
whole
going down with all them
Budden
losses.
looked like an idiot for looking like that. And I get he was probably pissed at academics, Academics look stupid too for fucking trying to troll in the conversation, thinking shit won't happen. And I've come to the point to realize Academic's just not used to this shit. He's not used to.
No,
he's used to talking shit without no.
He just wants to talk.
And like now, the fact he's being in front of these people, so he's getting repercussion right off the bat. He's having people say shit right off the bat. That was his first industry event, right? That's what he was saying. Like his first time being around everybody that, being able to interview people. So like, yeah, that dude's still wet behind the ears. He don't know what's going on.
Someone's gonna catch him.
I agree. I agree.
He's gonna learn eventually.
He's gonna get beat up or punched or something eventually.
I mean, he is a big fan of XXXXXXXXXXX extinction. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't want to.
Triple X.
Yeah, who cares about this dude?
Like
Anyway,
Vin Diesel.
Anyway, that's what happened. All right, that sums it up. It was a bunch of fights. Supposed fights, right? Oh wait, no, there was one more fight.
Yes,
Migos
Brown
again.
And Migos.
Yeah, apparently.
Karuchi, because of Karuchi, right? Is this why this?
Oh yeah, probably because Quavo's with Karuchi now, and Chris Brown can't seem to let her go. Allegedly, that's what the titling the shit is.
Well, I heard that Chris actually like went up to Karuchi when he was there, and he was like, "Hey, is your man on the flow? If he ain't, let me know."
They got a restraining order. So
that's what happened. And then like, she told Quavo. Quavo was like, "Offset." And then they all gathered up. And
I thought Chris Brown went up to her with a dreadlock wig and asked her, "You like dudes with dreads?"
I was like, that meme was so stupid.
Why do so many of these dudes share the same?
I don't get that either.
Chicks, I don't get it.
I don't get that either. It's what's
when
around.
They literally have the ability to travel the freaking world.
Is it because these chicks don't care about their celebrities, so they're automatically
They clearly do. Karuchi clearly does.
Here's the thing. She probably puts
what
on
does she do?
She probably puts on the act like you ain't shit when you're around. That's why all these dudes want her. I mean, I think she's beautiful, but I don't think she's like all that. Like everybody
There's
like.
a lot of women that are beautiful. To be sharing the same one seems
crazy
off. But I guess, I mean, when you're famous, you should hang around all famous people because you're in that level of fame.
True.
And so if that's the case, then yeah, most of these women are going to be in your same circle. So eventually, it is what it is. And she's eligible. What is it? Bachelorette? Is that her name?
I guess.
Bachelorette. Yeah.
Was she
eligible? Bachelorette.
I don't know. It's not. She was nothing before Chris Brown.
I agree.
Well,
with
she
you.
was a beautiful young lady before Chris Brown. Don't call her nothing. That is disrespectful.
She wasn't on the same man. She wasn't on the same level as any other person she's around now. Chris Brown could get another girl. Do the same thing.
Chris Brown's a very big celebrity.
And just move forward. Live his life.
Let Drake get with her too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hasn't Drake been with? Dude fucking smashed everybody.
Has he though?
Yeah, probably, dude. Probably.
I mean, we thought he was writing all his songs.
No, who thought that?
Anyway.
No.
Yeah, all right.
No.
So yeah, they really had another non-real fight again because nothing went down.
Yelling and screaming.
It was a yelling and screaming and a breakup and maybe some hair pulling because that's involved usually when people break up and yelling and screaming happens. That was it.
Yep, they were just going back and forth. Really wasn't too much drama, but it's fun watching the videos and seeing something almost go down.
Yeah, it was entertaining. Keep it coming.
I want to see more fights,
I mean, if you're going to talk shit, you're going to have to back it up at some point. And when they do, I would like to see it on video.
Yes, that part I do appreciate.
Now, would either of you guys be
Everyone's getting checked for the shit they're talking.
Would you be opposed to seeing Joe Budden or Academics get slapped or punched by an artist?
If they deserve it.
Yeah.
Okay. They say the wrong thing, say to the wrong artist, and then just real quick.
If you talking shit, you deserve to get confronted about it. I mean, if someone wants to confront you, it's gonna happen if you're talking shit.
Would you agree both these dudes talk a lot of shit?
Of course, that's the whole show.
Okay, that's what I thought.
The whole
I
show
just
is
feel
talking
like
shit.
That's what it's come down to. That show is just.
That's pretty much
shit.
what we do in here, right?
Talking that. It's in our theme. Like.
So what happens if Migos come here?
Talking that shit.
We get Migos on the show.
They're not punching me. They're not getting mad at me. They're getting
Why
mad at you guys. Probably get mad at Ja for hating Migos so much.
Oh,
yeah.
That's true. I did make fun of his chain.
They ain't gonna punch me.
I said they got the best chokers in the game. I said them shits were hard.
I got the hottest chick in the game wearing my choker.
Hey, it's still a chain, man.
They're gonna come in with extra chokers on just cause.
Hey,
I'm like, hey, you can't come in here with
chokers for the culture. You didn't see that brand they released?
No.
The choker brand?
The culture.
Culture.
Yeah, anyway.
What else? What else popped off this week?
We got the good old. What we got? Good old RR announced a reunion tour.
RR.
Double R.
Rough Riders.
Double R.
There we go.
The Rough Riders.
Oh,
What?
speaking
What?
of. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. This will
What?
be next topic.
The Rough Riders.
What?
So is everybody's gonna be there? We talking Swizz? We talking Eve?
The
We
main
talking
ones, you know.
DMX? We talking the Locks?
And drag on.
Oh, Dragon's even gonna be there?
What else is he gonna do?
How about Young One? He gonna be there?
Nope.
I remember that guy.
No, Young One?
Who else was on there?
That was WON, right? Not JUAN?
No, it was W-U-N.
Yeah.
Oh.
Y-U-N-G, W-U-N.
Young One.
Wong. He was Asian.
Yeah. Who else?
That's it.
That was
That's it.
that was it.
What'd you say? DMX, Eve, Swizz,
Locks,
Locks,
Dragon, not Young One.
not Young One.
That's all.
Who are the other guys? I don't know.
Nobody.
I don't think any of the.
They had bikes.
No, none of those guys. I don't think.
Oh, they're not gonna be on the tour.
No, they'll probably be.
They're gonna be there on stage. You know, that was have like 50 people behind them as they rap on stage.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Do you think the those Rough Riders with the vests will conserve energy and all get in a van, or are they all gonna take individual bikes?
bikes? But most of them have those hybrid bikes now.
There's gonna be like 8 of them on 4-wheelers
Oh,
at least.
I heard they're taking Ubers up there.
because parking is expensive.
Well, that's why they're taking Ubers.
Yeah. Well, speaking of the Rough Riders, did you happen to see the controversy with Balenciaga
That was my other
Yes,
topic.
I
I did.
making some of the best Rough Riders parody shirts?
They made an exact replica of the shirt that was released in the 2000s. Is what they did.
But with Balenciaga.
And they changed the R, the double R, to a B.
Yeah.
That looks bad, and then I'm sure it just says Balenciaga underneath it. But it's literally an identical remake of the shirt from 2000. Button-up shirt, all over print logos of the B, aka the double R, with little red writing underneath. And
So you mad about that?
I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal with that.
It's
And
streetwear
this is-
brands do this all the time.
But,
big
and
brands,
that's
you
the
know.
thing. You got Balenciaga, and that's how I look at it. They're just basically flipping it back. But the funny thing to me is that like in that photo, dude's wearing that shirt, and then he's wearing the anime dragon shirt, like the little silk, full all over neon green with a big dragon on it shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like quilted in the inside, and I'm just sitting here thinking like, yo, did they just get like the shittiest fashion from the 2000s, like from people, and they're like re-releasing it? Like,
What are they gonna do? Come up with something new?
yeah, exactly. But it's
Please.
bad, dude. Like, it literally is bad. Like, that shirt,
It's not only is it bad, but it's also pretty bougie.
it's not bougie. It's very bougie, actually.
They probably wear that shirt.
Yeah.
But no, they're not wearing that bullshit. That
It's
shit was
Balenciaga,
trash. That shit was
though.
trash.
It's Balenciaga.
Oh, like
That whole line.
the blouses they had were so different.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure they wear Balenciaga, but they're going to be wearing some shit with like a floral print on it. They're not going to be wearing that fucking...
Oh yeah, the
shit
floral
with the
silk
dragon
shirts
on
that
it.
are better.
I'm not saying that it's better. I'm just saying that this is like...
I'd rather
It's
wear
a
that.
bad look.
I'd wear that Rough Riders replica shirt.
We're going to wear the dragon one?
I didn't see the dragon one.
The jacket.
It's
It's
a
a
short
jacket?
sleeve jacket.
Yeah.
It's a shirt, and it's just quilted on the inside, like those flannel shirts that are quilted on the inside. And they
Well,
call
see,
it
if
a
I'm
jacket.
if I'm famous celebrity, you know, and you out, you gotta wear some shit that's extra because that's the shit that gets you noticed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would wear it because I still don't care about that, but you might. You might.
Get it for free? Maybe. But I thought the style that they're choosing to replicate in this season, not a fan of it. It's kind of like I said, the worst of the 2000s.
Let me ask you this, though. Do you think it's becoming a trend now? A trend is starting?
Yes.
That these big brands are like Gucci doing the Dapper thing?
Yes.
And now
they're looking to the past for inspiration, and it seems like they're looking at more of the hip-hop urban market.
Because they know what time it is.
They do, because that's the shit.
Now, do you think they could avoid all the controversy if they just hit them up? Hey, we like what you did back then.
Oh,
but that's not going to happen,
thing to do.
They're looking at
Ask
hey,
permission?
they've used our logos for so long. Not Rough Riders per se. They're just like urban culture has made bootlegs of our
Dapper
shit.
Dan, they don't have to. Gucci doesn't have to do anything with.
No.
Balenciaga will have to, because
they're gonna have to pay up for that.
Yeah, because Swizz trademarked that shit. So
yeah, he's gonna make
trademark
sure
what?
that logo, double R logo.
That's not gonna hold in court. I don't think.
Is that a double R?
No, it's double B that looks exactly like the double R.
Exactly, it's a B.
But I mean, he can still get a cease and desist on that.
Like it's a B. You can't fight somebody on a B.
You can if they're trying to get off that success.
If I'm the judge and jury.
And they call it a parody, and they're like, "Hey, it's two different markets." That's
I'll
music.
just be like, beat it.
Yeah, they could,
Swizz
because that's
beat it out of here.
Because of them being two different markets, that definitely could fall through the cracks and never
I don't know.
happen.
Swizz is up in that in the know in there.
He is, but Rough Riders isn't a fashion brand. Now, if
It's
they
not
did
about the
sell,
brand.
oh shit. Maybe because they did sell
logo.
clothes in the past, and that was a shirt that they
It
had.
did. The point is, it's not a double R. It doesn't say Rough Riders on it though. You got no argument.
The double R looks almost identical.
What do you say?
You
No
look
argument.
almost identical. It don't mean shit. The double R is nothing.
That won't hold up in court, you don't think?
I don't
They're
think
gonna
so.
look at it and be like, nah.
They could try, but I don't think so. You think? Look, think about it. Swizz Beatz, right? He did that, trademarked it, whatever. You're talking Balenciaga,
Huge fashion house.
huge fashion house, bigger than just Balenciaga, I'm sure, because
Yeah, I'm sure they have other brands.
Balenciaga owns other big fashion brands.
Right.
They know damn well not to step on anyone's toe that can get them fucking sued like that. They know it. They know better.
You're saying the fashion brand already knows not to do that.
I'm not saying that Swizz doesn't know that. What I'm saying is that they know how to tiptoe around every goddamn thing before they go do some shit like that.
And plus, that might not even be in production yet. So that could be something that they just like scrap.
That was just on a runway.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, we're just showing that. That was just like, yeah.
Yeah, you can only technically get in trouble is if you're reproducing a copyrighted item in intention for commercial production. So if they're selling it, sure, then problem. But if it's not being sold
if they don't
by
sell
them,
it, they're good.
They're not profiting off anything.
True. Facts.
That's like how you can make a custom shirt for yourself and put whatever you want on it.
Or at a school, if you put Mickey Mouse on a school shirt and you're not selling them and you're giving them out to everybody.
Yeah.
I put Mickey on a shirt.
You can get away with that.
You can get away with that. I'm standing outside with my ice cream cart.
Oh, bootleg. Bootleg.
You guys want $3 Mickey shirts?
I got you.
Your boy. Holla at me. So yes, the streetwear to the fashion, high fashion though. Yes, it's definitely a huge thing right now. You have Louis Vuitton doing, I think they did like 3 collaborations this year. One with Supreme. Oh God, who was the other brand they did it with? 2 other like huge streetwear brands that they just collabed with and sell it now. Fragment, they did one with Fragment. And and the stuff looked cool, but shit, nothing I could afford ever. And then they did another one, but it really just looks like streetwear that you'd buy.
So it's changing now. Now streetwear is becoming the new.
Streetwear has been the most looked at for a long time.
Always.
And
Right, but it's becoming the not high fashion, but I guess
it's not.
It's moving up.
It's not becoming nothing. You know why? It's because the top brands of fashion, like high fashion brands, will rip off streetwear and make streetwear style the same way all these other brands will come in midway, like H&M and these lower end also rip off streetwear and then sell it. So what happens to streetwear? Nothing.
That's why if you like walk by a Versace
right there in the
store
middle.
now, you see like it looks like straight up hip hop clothes. Like it looks like a dope outfit that like, well, not you per se, but you would want to wear. Like you're like, oh shit, that looks dope.
It can be styled.
When years ago you would walk by Versace and it'd be just women's bags or like a woman's outfit. You're not gonna see like the sneakers,
a bold
and
graphic,
the jeans, and the the full like colorful jacket and like shit like that. Because it's gotten to that point to where that's.
I think I would want a Versace shirt, but an old one because of Biggie.
I like their shit.
Versace.
I've always really liked their shit. They have a good eye.
I can't go with the shades though, because
I've had 3 pairs and lost them all because I suck at keeping glasses.
Versace, how much were they?
200.
Okay.
Two
Sunglasses.
Yeah. No, I buy my sunglasses at the fair now for $10. 2 for $20.
Straight up.
I can't keep sunglasses. I wish I could. I love nice sunglasses. I can't.
Alright, well, also, rest in peace, Prodigy.
Yo, big R.I.P. to Prodigy.
Of a legendary group, Mobb Deep.
Definitely.
Shook Ones.
Everything. HNIC. Hollywood P. Bandana P.
Yeah, take off.
All that shit. No, Prodigy, a big R.I.P. though. He was a legend in the game, and it was real cool seeing kind of everybody come out and do a post or, you know, say what they had to say about him, tell a story about how Mobb Deep inspired him. That was kind of cool seeing how many young artists actually listened to Mobb Deep or were inspired by
I was
Prodigy.
definitely in shock when I heard it. I was like, "Holy shit, for real!"
He told me.
Oh my god!
He was like, "Yo,
I started holding my choker because I had it on that time, and I was like, "Oh my god, Prodigy!"
Choked up.
But in all seriousness, I was like, "Damn."
No, that fucked with me too. He said it. He told me we were working, and then I looked on my phone on Instagram right away, and I like scroll, not one post. So I'm like, "Yo, this can't be real." And then, like, I Googled it, and sure enough, dude, TMZ had already posted. I'm like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, I had just gotten back from Iceland. I was in New York driving.
Oh, shit. So you had just got back
and I didn't know shit. Yeah, I'm just driving on the radio, and they're like, yeah, rest in peace, Prodigy. And I'm like, hold on.
So what day was that?
Prodigy
That was Friday when he passed, or?
I don't know when he passed, because I landed
Thursday?
Saturday.
Oh, no.
Tuesday
it was
or
Wednesday. Tuesday
What?
or Wednesday. Yeah, dude. Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah, I was out of it then.
Yeah. I was a little surprised, but then not really, because I think we all knew he was sick. So
I was still very surprised.
He did.
I felt like I just seen him like recently, like in other people's photos.
A lot of people
and stuff
did.
like that.
A lot of people did just see him.
It's just crazy, man. That dude was definitely an inspiration. His writing was amazing. His book was awesome. Only book I've ever read like that, and like I thought it was great. Good book.
It was sick.
Sickle cell. No pun.
Jesus, man.
Fuck you for even doing that to me. You knew where I was going with that. You knew where I was going with that.
Jesus,
and you
man.
fucking set me up. You threw me that fucking lob ball that hit the fucking grand slam on
You're
the
just
park.
a horrible person.
Bro,
That's what it
you
is,
knew
man.
what was happening with that.
I would never do
was
anything
sick.
like that.
Yeah, right.
God, man. Rest in peace, Prodigy.
Literally, probably the best rap group.
It's definitely one of the best rap groups of all
best,
time.
but definitely
yeah.
one of the best.
One of the best.
I can't really say a best, but they were
Don't shit on them now.
the best in Queens. One of the best. I'm just saying, compared
Best in Queens?
to Wu-Tang, I put them next to each other.
CNN.
That's the thing.
You can't-
CNN's dope, but I can't compare CNN to Wu-Tang or Mobb Deep. CNN definitely had a bunch of hits and was super dope, but
Well, let's not worry about that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
don't worry
rest in
about that.
peace, Prodigy. Shout out, Mobb Deep.
He lived his life. He lived the maximum age for
not maximum. It was
someone with sickle cell.
It was 42 was like the one that they said like 42 is like 42 to like 46 or 45 or something like that. So yeah, he definitely did. That's like average age of somebody
average. That's
with
what I'm looking
sickle
for,
cell passes. So he definitely had a long life. I wish it was longer, and I wish he was here longer. But man, R.I.P.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. Anyway, it's pretty much about that time we head up out of here. Any last thoughts before we rock out?
R.I.P. Prodigy. And, yeah, Migos' future concert this week, so hopefully I'll be...
You could give us an update on that. See if they have anything to say, which they probably
honestly,
do.
no, dude, they're not going to do fuck Joe, but they don't want to shine no light on him.
Yeah, they know. They seem to know better to
like,
not do anything like that just for themselves, which is good on their end. Anyway, I think we're out of here.
Hope they do, because I hope they disappear soon. They suck.
Oh, they suck so bad.
You know what they say. You know what they say about women who wear chokers.
What? No.
Most likely give head.
Word?
Which is off because like most women give head, but
my grandma wears a choker.
he also thinks Migos sucks, so that's why I just connected it right there. Which is like they probably do because they wear chokers. If you wear a choker, probably suck. Put it together, boom.
Facto.
Mind blown on that one. Anyway, we're out of here.
Think we out?
We out of here. Anyway, we got shit to do. And the rest of y'all got some shit to do too. Why don't you get back to work? Listen to some other trash podcasts, because ours is the best one, and I know it's the highlight of your day. And stuff like that.
Facts.
Hit us up. Let us know what you thought. Questions, comments, whatever. Follow us YouTube, all that good stuff. Facebook, SoundCloud, iTunes. Trying to get us on Google Play in a minute. You're going to see it up there. Watch. That's it. Peace out. See y'all next week. Monday, same time. If we ain't here, y'all won't have cheer and put you in gear.
Bars.
And
you probably have fear.
Fear.
Baby need a beer.
You should wear sheer.
Where's my other ear?
What was this weekend?
Don't
Shout
get
out
it.
to queers.
And don't get hit with a spear.
Spear.
Yeah, you seen Quavo's tear?
That shit don't fly over here.
Oh my god. I love apples, but I really like Pierce. Shout out to all my Pierce.
Anyway, we're out of here. Peace. See ya.
Oh, man.